most homes, the kitchen is a stage. Everything is out in the open. Shelves lined with jars, countertops bristling with appliances, pantry doors swinging open to reveal boxes, bags, cans, and clutter. It's practical, yes, but not subtle, not elegant, not quiet. The modern kitchen, though, is changing. Slowly, thoughtfully, sliding into something more graceful, more hidden. And at the heart of that shift are pull-out pantry systems, clever designs that make food storage feel less like storage and more like magic. It starts with an illusion. You look at the wall and you see nothing. Just clean panels, maybe matte wood, maybe a slab of painted cabinetry, smooth and flat. No handles, no knobs, no signs of function. It doesn't scream pantry. It doesn't scream anything. It just blends into the wall, into the counter, into the background of the home. Seamless, still, until you pull. And that's when it reveals itself. A panel glides out, silent, smooth, like it's on rails of silk. One gentle tug and it emerges, a narrow column, packed with shelves, drawers, baskets, containers. Hidden behind that blank panel is a vertical world, one that slides outward, instead of opening wide like traditional cabinet doors. No swinging hinges, no wasted space. Just a long, narrow pantry that pulls forward to meet you. All of it perfectly organized, perfectly balanced, perfectly contained. The genius of the pull-out pantry is an emotion. Everything is stacked front to back, canned goods, sauces, spices, grains. Nothing gets lost in the shadows. No need to dig past half-empty pasta boxes to find that jar of olives from 2 months ago. It's all there. At once, when you pull the unit forward, it brings every shelf with it, letting you see, reach, and grab without effort. And when you're done, it slides back into place and vanishes. No visual clutter, no disruption, just silence. These systems come in all shapes and sizes. Some are narrow, just wide enough for oils and herbs. Others stretch as tall as the ceiling, with pull-down compartments and soft-closed drawers. Some are integrated into full-wall cabinetry. Others are tucked inside islands or corner units, turning once dead space into fully functioning storage. There's a kind of quiet brilliance in how they reclaim the forgotten corners of a kitchen, the spaces between the fridge and the wall, the shallow gaps beside the oven, the awkward vertical strip that used to collect dust and crumbs. Now they store life. Materials matter. The tracks need to be strong, metal runners that glide without sticking, even under weight. Shelving can be metal, wire, or wood. Some systems use frosted glass inserts or acrylic sides, letting you glimpse the contents without fully seeing them. The finishes are deliberate, matching the surrounding cabinetry to stay hidden when closed, while remaining durable and easy to clean when open. Some are custom-built by carpenters, fitted into high-end kitchens with millimeter precision. Others are modular, added after the fact to update old storage with new life. But it's not just about form. It's about how it feels to use them. You reach out, and with 2 fingers you pull. There's resistance, but not much. Just enough to let you feel the weight. Then the pantry glides toward you, revealing layers of contents that once lived scattered across cabinets and counters. Tea bags, perfectly lined. Sauces sorted by use. Dry goods in glass jars labeled in smooth, handwritten ink. Everything visible. Everything ready. It changes how you interact with your space. No more hunting. No more forgetting that you already had cinnamon, or discovering expired couscous hiding behind soup cans. You become more intentional, more aware, more connected to what you have. And in that awareness comes a kind of calm. Pull-out pantries aren't just for food. Some are designed for cookware, tall units with hooks for pans, slots for lids, pull-out knife racks, rotating spice wheels. Others are used for cleaning supplies, hiding away brooms, dusters, and bottles behind panels that vanish when closed. Some systems are fully integrated into the kitchen's architecture. One unit for dry goods, one for produce, one for drinks, all hidden, all whisper quiet. And then there's the sensory side of it. The hush of the gliding shelf, the soft thud as it locks into place, the weight of a solid wooden drawer sliding effortlessly on hidden metal rails, the satisfaction of a pantry that doesn't groan or creak or snap back. Just smooth, balanced movement, like opening a secret door in a silent house. Many of these systems are equipped with soft-close technology. You give the unit a gentle push, and it finishes the motion for you, sliding home without a slam, catching itself in the last few inches, then nestling back into the wall like it was never there. It's a feeling of completeness, a design that doesn't just look good, it moves well, lives well. It listens to your rhythm instead of forcing its own. In small spaces, pull-out pantries are nothing short of revolutionary. A narrow city apartment, a converted loft, a tiny cabin in the woods, places where every inch counts, and traditional pantry doors would swing into walkways or block appliances. Here, a vertical pull-out saves space while multiplying function. One tall, skinny unit might store every dry good you need. Another might house appliances, blender, toaster, mixer, on tiered shelves that pull forward when needed, then hide when not. Some pantries are automated, motion sensing systems that open when you brush your hand across the panel. Others use push-to-open technology. A gentle press activates the mechanism, no handles required. And that's a theme that carries through all these systems: discretion. You don't see them unless you need them. They don't demand attention. They just wait quietly until called. Hidden kitchens take this a step further. Entire sections of cabinetry are designed to disappear. A full-length cabinet might open to reveal not just a pantry, but a full prep area. Cutting boards, knife blocks, mini sinks, power outlets. When closed, it looks like just another panel. When opened, it's a compact workstation, lit from within, quietly humming with purpose. There's a luxury in that kind of discretion. Not the flashy, golden marble kind, but the kind that says, I value peace. I value clarity. I want my space to breathe. And I want everything I need, exactly where I need it, without shouting for attention. That's the real gift of hidden kitchen systems. Not just efficiency, but serenity. Because the truth is, clutter is loud. Cabinets filled to bursting, boxes stacked, doors that slam, kitchens that feel like storage rooms instead of gathering spaces. Pull-out pantries fight back against that. They restore balance. They give you the same amount of storage, or more, but with less visual weight. They tuck it away. They let the room be a room again, not just a container for stuff. And there's a deeper joy to it. The joy of design that considers your movements, that follows your habits, that makes the act of pulling out a bottle of olive oil feel smooth, intentional, satisfying. The joy of knowing that behind that seamless panel is order, thought, a place for everything, and the kind of beauty that doesn't shout, but whispers, softly, confidently, and always within reach. Hidden kitchen and pull-out pantry systems are proof that good design isn't always about what you see. Sometimes, it's about what you don't. They take the everyday chaos of cooking and storage and tuck it neatly behind clean lines and clever engineering. It's not just convenience, it's control. It's a way to reclaim space without sacrificing functionality. And when it's done right, it transforms how you live in your kitchen. These systems embody a certain kind of quiet luxury. They don't boast or flaunt. They just work seamlessly, intuitively, efficiently. A pantry that slides out of a narrow wall, a set of shelves that disappear behind a cabinet face. These aren't gimmicks, they're thoughtful solutions for real spaces, especially in smaller kitchens, where every square inch matters. These designs bring breathing room, and in larger homes, they elevate the overall aesthetic. No clutter, no visual noise, just calm, intentional order. There's a particular satisfaction that comes from using these systems. The soft pull of a sliding shelf, the hidden compartments that keep everything in its place, the sense that everything has been considered, planned, optimized. It doesn't just make life easier, it makes it smoother. You move through your kitchen with more ease, more clarity. It becomes less of a chore and more of a flow. What's especially powerful about these hidden features is how they blur the line between function and form. A kitchen doesn't have to look utilitarian to be useful. With pull-out systems, you can maintain a streamlined, minimalist look without giving up any of the tools or ingredients you rely on. It's about hiding the mess, not avoiding it. Everything you need is still right there, just not constantly on display. It's order without sterility. simplicity without compromise. And this kind of design goes beyond aesthetics. It speaks to a mindset, a way of living that values quality over excess, intention over impulse. Pull-out pantry systems aren't about having more. They're about having exactly what you need, exactly where you need it. No digging, no overstuffed shelves, no expired cans hiding in the back. Just visibility, access, and smart use of vertical space. They're also incredibly customizable. Whether you're a baker with dozens of spice jars, a busy parent juggling school lunches, or a minimalist cook with just the basics, these systems adapt. Drawer organizers, vertical pull-outs, swing-out shelves. You don't have to conform to your kitchen. It can finally conform to you. And the best part? These systems age well. Unlike trends that come and go, functionality never goes out of style. A hidden pantry or streamlined storage wall will look just as modern 5, 10, even 20 years from now, because it's built on timeless principles, efficiency, craftsmanship, and balance. So whether you're remodeling your entire kitchen or just upgrading a few cabinets, consider what hidden storage can do for you. It's not about hiding things for the sake of aesthetics. It's about creating a space that supports your rhythm, a space that makes room for cooking, gathering, thinking, and being. In the end, hidden kitchen and pull-out pantry systems offer more than just clever storage. They offer clarity, simplicity, a sense of calm in the most lived-in room of the home. And that's what great design does. It works for you, quietly, effortlessly, in the background until one day, you realize it's not just where you cook, it's where you feel at ease.